Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Hulda, and if you are a returning subscriber, I need to start this video off by saying I am very sorry for being gone for so long. Life has just been so busy. But before we pick up where we left off, I'd love to say Happy New Year. I wish you guys a year full of prosperity, success, favor, grace. May you see growth in every area of your life, and may you be very successful in whatever you put your mind and goals to. Well, I have so much installed for you guys. I have so many videos upcoming, but obviously we didn't finish exploring Scotland, so I'm gonna continue into this video. We are exploring Edinburgh. We are gonna take a walk in Princess Street. So at the moment I'm in a bus coming from a tour, and if you want to see how that went, please watch my previous videos because it was breathtaking, it was phenomenal, it was exquisite. Our driver also gives us a few tips on things to do in Scotland, so please continue watching as we explore Edinburgh.
New bridge in Scotland. It was opened on the 13th of October 2017 by our late Queen Elizabeth II. That is the Queen's Ferry crossing. There's a grey bridge right in the very middle called the Forth Road Bridge. Currently that is being used only for buses and taxis. And the red bridge, which is the kind of strange crisscross design, that is actually won Scotland lots of awards for its architecture. That's the Forth Bridge. It's one of Scotland's oldest bridges. It was built on the 17th of September 1890. The red bridge is only accessible via train. So there's no road traffic that go over that bridge. They're collectively known as I said, as the Forth Road Bridges. The river, if you were going over these bridges, the river that you would be crossing over is the Forth River. Obviously the Forth will then run through all of eastern Scotland and of course the capital, Edinburgh. It will then travel much further west over to the River Clyde, which is the river that goes through Glasgow in the west. Both of which will connect, travel much further north up to the Mitch, which is the body of water between the mainland Scotland of the Western Highlands and the Outer Hebrides, which of course is the Isle of Lewis and Harris on Stornoway. And then it will either travel much further northwest over to the Northwest Atlantic or up to the North Sea. So we're not too far from the actual city centre itself. We're just about to connect onto the bypass to get us into the city, and then it'll be from here, I would say, about 20 minutes to Charlotte Square. So we're not too far. We've not really covered a lot about Harry Potter, but that is where J.K. Rowling got her inspiration for Hogwarts. That is Stuart Melville College. It's a private school here in Edinburgh. We actually have 15 private schools here in Edinburgh. That one costs £32,000 per year per child, which is why I'm a tour guide. If you're not looking to do any future tours, and if you've got a couple of days here left in Edinburgh, what I would suggest to do, a way or a free way of seeing the city at least, is by taking a nice little hike up to the top of Arthur's Seat. Arthur's Seat's about a 45-minute hike to the top, and you'll get a phenomenal view of the city. Or even come here, which is Dean. We are currently on Dean's Bridge, but underneath is Dean's Village. It's a beautiful, scenic little town. There's not really much to do. There's a huge amount of walking, but if you're into photography, or if you're a YouTube channel, it's really good to go and get some pictures down there.
Thank you, Tom.
There's some obviously free walking tours in Edinburgh, one being the free Harry Potter walking tour, which will take you to several different, not necessarily filming locations, but obviously J.K. Rowling wrote the vast majority of her franchise in the city, so you'll kind of visit some of her inspirational sites, and one of the cemeteries as well, which she got the vast majority of her character names from as well.
Guys, did you hear that? £32,000. That's more than a master's. But anyways, I really love this tour because he was giving us details of every monument, building, road, whatsoever infrastructure that we see on the road, and giving us details. I did speak a little bit more about the Forth Bridge. I also took a walk around the famous street in Scotland called the Royal Mile. So if you want to see that, please watch my previous videos. Otherwise, you're going to explore Princess Street.
Sorry guys, I forgot to capture what we ate.
I had a carrot cake with hot chocolate with oatmeal. This was like supper because I was still gonna have like a proper meal for dinner. So yeah, let's go to Princess Street. This is the restaurant. It was actually nice. Black Sheep Coffee. This is called Edinburgh Castle and is built on a castle rock, which is a volcanic rock formation, and the castle is located on this elevated volcanic rock, as you can see, and it is in the heart of Edinburgh. And Scotland has played a very significant role in its historical strategic importance. And unfortunately, if you've watched my previous videos, you've learned that we couldn't get into this castle because they say you should book like 3 days in advance, and it was already fully booked. So it's unfortunate that we couldn't get into the castle, but it's quite beautiful. I mean, just imagine living there because it has so much history. Like, I get goosebumps when I think about this. Watch my previous video and you'll understand what I mean. Otherwise, we are in Princess Street and the streets are always busy. It's a very touristic area, so it is always busy. People are doing their activities. People are exploring. I love their means of transports. There's trams, trains, taxis, Ubers, buses. And it's just a beautiful place. It is quite deceiving because I think this time it was already around 10 or maybe 9 and it's still bright daylight, and you'd think it's still, you know, early in the day, but it's actually late. But it gives you an opportunity to explore more. And you know what? I find it so ironic that most of the people walking around are actually tourists, because whenever you ask about anything, they would also say, I'm sorry, I'm very sorry, I don't know, it's my first time here. Anyways, this what you see again is the Scott Monument. I've also given a very good detailed information about the monument, and if you want to learn more about this building, please watch one of my previous videos. In all my videos, I actually do give details and a little bit of history on whatever the area is. So if you want to learn a thing or two, please do go back and watch. We are currently taking a walk in Princess Street, and it's one of the main streets in Edinburgh. That's why you see it's quite busy, and it is known for its shops, the restaurants, the historic architecture, and the street runs along the southern edge of the new town, providing a panoramic view of the old town and the Edinburgh Castle. There's also a Princess Street garden which lies in its south, and it creates a very scenic green space in the heart of the city. Right in front of us, it's actually the Princess Garden. If you want to see more, please watch my previous videos. Again, like I said, right now we are going to some guys playing music right over there in the corner.
Welcome if you've just joined us for the beautiful experience of hearing bagpipes being tuned up for about 5 minutes. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be lucky enough and hear them tuned up for 10 minutes later on. But in the meantime, we're going to play another piece of music for you. Thank you.
walking to go get my train to go back home, and the weather is so unpredictable. It all of a sudden started raining.
Taraku Johnny Tende. Johnny Tende. Look guys. Johnny Walker. Oh, there's that building I wanted to go to. Ne?
Also visited this restaurant called The Crown. I just love it because it's called The Crown, I guess, like the show on Netflix. However, it kind of looked for me like a restaurant bar kind of pub thing, but I had Hunter's chicken. I think that's what the meal was called. And I love the decor, I love the aesthetics, and it was quite nice and refreshing. People were so fine, kind and nice and very helpful. And yeah, that's what I had.
Yo, this castle is big. I'm sure there's so much history in there. Unfortunately, I do not have time to take you guys there because tomorrow we are going to the Highland Games. It's a cultural kind of sports. So I'm actually excited for that. So and if you want to see how that will go, please do continue watching until the next video. Guys, I don't know if you can see what I'm seeing right now, but this is so pretty.
Well, if you've watched this far, thank you so much for tuning in. Please do stay tuned as there is more coming for you. By the way, I'll start giving out shout outs in every video, and I'd like to dedicate this video to my Chinese friend called Yifan. Hi Yifan, I hope you are enjoying. Thank you so much for everything you've done, and you know what I mean. In my next video, I'll choose like 5 random comments or maybe 2 to 3 people, and I will give a shout out to them. So if you want to get a shout out, please comment down below. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. If you've watched this far, and please do not forget to leave your lovely comments down below, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye for now.